Hey guys, so I'm making this video because this question gets asked like 20 times a day. I'm going to show you the correct and proper way, easy way, fast way, cost-effective way to remove stickers from cartridges, from labels, from boxes, from pretty much everything that's not N64 labels, okay? The only reason that is because everything else has a laminate coating over top of the labels. N64 games do not. What you will need is you will need a game with stickers on it. You will need lighter fluid. This is Ronsonol lighter fluid. Zippo lighter fluid also works really well. Those are the ones I prefer. And Q-tip brand cotton swabs. These guys right here. These are the highest quality that I have found. They have a nice strong, like whatever shaft, I guess, to it. So they won't bend and break, okay? So that's what you need. Oh, and you need a thumbnail or a fingernail of some kind, okay? So this is all you have to do. I'm gonna make this as quick as I possibly can, which is probably not gonna be quick at all, okay? So you've got a label. This one here is some sort of inventory code for Fighter's History for the Super Nintendo. Okay, I'm not going to take that one off. You use the same process. This just takes a lot longer for security ones. This one here is on the back label. This is also another security one here underneath that. Once again, I'm not taking that off. I'm just going to show you on that one there. And in case you guys are going, oh, he's only doing it on cheap games. Here's Imperium. So there we go. There's like a $150 game Canadian. The whole back is screwed on it. I would personally just swap the whole back out on this cartridge because it would just be easier. But I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? So if you don't trust yourself and you really want to be cautious and careful, what you need to do, you take Q-tip, you take lighter fluid here, you put the lighter fluid on the Q-tip to saturate it, okay? And you put that on the sticker. As you see, the sticker has been saturated. You're going to repeat the process because even though it looks saturated, it's not. So you're going to fill that up again, roll it on there, and just get it super saturated. Now, if you've done this a lot like I have, just take it, boom, blob it on there, rotate it around a bit, let it sit. Imperium, same thing. Now this one here is a little bit different because this sticker that's on the back here, it has a little bit of a plastic coating on it. So this is going to take a little bit more time. If we get to it, we get to it. But I'm just showing you, I'm putting lighter fluid on a $150 game. So you know that I'm not, whatever. So anyways, we're going to let this sit for 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes or so. This is the Fighter's History that I saturated with the Q-tip, okay? So I'm just going to grab the corner here, my fingernail, and this sticker here easily, simply peels off. There is no residue left behind at all. I don't know if I can zoom in or how to do that, but there's no residue left behind at all. As you can see, the label is totally fine. This is just factory, that little bump on the edge there. That's not from me taking the sticker off. No residue, no smell, no nothing. That's it. It's done. This one here, it's made out of masking tape, okay? Try and do this one here. This is on the back label. Now, the masking tape kind of labels are a little bit more difficult. Before, I couldn't even peel it at all. And now look. It's coming up. You just got to go slow. Slow and steady wins the race with this here. It's not damaging the label underneath. Move that out of the way. Just going to use my fingernail here to get another edge up. Now, this is a really old masking tape label. This is what they used to use back in the early 90s, and they just shred and they fall apart, disintegrate. So this guy here will obviously take a little bit more effort. But if you're concerned about the smell of lighter fluid, it goes away really quick. Like within 5 minutes, it's gone. You won't smell it at all. So I'm taking that off. Sorry if I'm not on camera. I'm trying to do this over my phone. So there you go. There's a little bit of residue left behind, as you can see, but that's what we got the Q-tips for again. So Q-tip, lighter fluid on the Q-tip. This is a very important step. You go in one direction. You don't do this. You go one direction. As you're doing that, you rotate your Q-tip the other direction, okay? So I'm going to try and get the light on here so you can see what I'm doing best that I can. Just go like this as you slowly move that Q-tip in the other direction. And this will collect all the residue on the Q-tip and not smear it around your cartridge. And now, see, it's a little bit wet. Watch. That's me blowing on it. So there's a little bit of discoloration there from the sticker just being on there for so long. Let me just see if I can get any more of that off. There you go. Totally dry, no residue. What'd that take? 20 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever it is. If I wasn't explaining it, it'd be even faster. And now here's Imperium. I don't know if I'll be able to get this to work or not because it is a plastic coated label. But here we go. You can see that okay. Just go nice and slow. You're not in a race with anybody. And that's all off there. I use my thumbnail here, just grab the little edge here. You can see here where somebody has tried to peel it off at one point in time. But here where the paper is, lift that up. And then get the Q-tip again, use the other side of it. But yeah, on a back this bad, I wouldn't save it. So I'm going really quick on this. You should go a lot slower. But see if I can get that in the light for you. See all that crap there? It's also pulling up the permanent marker as well. But you get the drift, the gist of it. I'm not going to save the back of this. I'm going to replace it with another one. But you can see there, it's pulling it off. It's super quick, super simple. You can do it a lot quicker when you're not leaning over a phone. Sorry this took so long, but that's it. Lighter fluid. It's the best thing. It's better than Goo Gone. It doesn't leave oil behind. It doesn't leave a stink behind. It's not greasy. It's not whatever. It perfectly comes out perfectly fine, like they were never there in the first place. You know, they're great. You know, nice and dry. Doesn't smell evaporated. Yeah, that actually might have been me. But anyways, hopefully that helps. I went really quick with that because I don't want to be too long on the video. But hopefully that helps, guys. And yeah, slow and steady. No rush at all. But yeah, in 4 minutes and 30 seconds while explaining it to you and going slow, I took 3 stickers off of labels for you. Have a good day.